I made £1,006 in the last 7 days as a setter. Now, this isn't a video about me talking about how easy it is to be a setter and how it's the best business model for 2025. No, none of that. This is just me tracking my journey. So I've had my biggest week as a setter, got over 1,000, and I started 4 weeks ago. And first week was okay. My first week technically was only lasted 4 days because I'm pretty sure I started on a Wednesday. But then, yeah, so that week was okay. I was like learning. Second week was a lot better. Third week, if anyone was watching, it didn't feel good just because of cash collected, money made, and I don't know why I felt a little bit slow. But, you know, just learn, okay, just inputs, control the controllables, do what you need to do. And then it's funny how I went from having my third week, which was technically my worst week, just across the board in terms of cash collected and just, I'm not even sure in terms of sets, but it was kind of slow for me, to this week, the fourth week, making the most money, right? This week I made more than all those 3 weeks combined. And there's a key part in that. So I started on a new offer, still working with the same team, of course, but I'm on we launched a new offer, so I'm setting for that offer as well. So of course launches do really well typically, so really I'm just setting on that offer now, and that offer launched on Friday. So, you know, half of that 1,000 came from that, which was technically made in 3 days, right? And the rest was from the other offer. So yeah, it feels crazy. I remember I mentioned it to Benny yesterday, and you know, well, first of all, big shout out to Benny, because at the beginning of this week he was like, yo bro, you need to make at least 1,000 this week. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. You need to make at least 1,000 this week. So I'm happy that I was actually able to do that. I don't know if he was talking about in pounds or dollars. If it's in dollars, then technically it's $1,200, but I'm talking about in pounds. So, but yeah, just learning that, okay, you're gonna have these ups and downs in sales, and of course when it's commission based, it's just the more you bring in for the company, the more you bring in for the offer, whatever you want to call it, the more you're gonna make, right? So I remember my first week, I think I did 5K cash collected altogether. Second week was, I think it was 6, something like that. Third week, slow again, I think it was like 5. But then this week I did 22K in dollars, and then in pounds 20K in pounds for the offer that I'm on. So obviously if you take 5% of that, that's how you get that. So yeah, new week. Of course, I'm happy that I got to this 1,000. I don't want to go anything below that now. Of course, this new week coming up with the new offer, you know, I always want to set that bar high. I want to see if I can double it this week. So just control the controllables, do the right amount of inputs that you know you need to do, and yeah, some days you know you close a lot, some days you don't close a lot. So just those inputs, doing what I need to do. And yeah, I think if anyone's watching this video that hasn't seen me before, and like I said at the beginning of this video, it's not me trying to sell you on to become a setter or anything like that. This isn't no easy little, I've seen TikToks of guys talking about setting, especially DM setting, and they're like, they make it out to be like this super easy, like I'm just chilling on my phone, I get a text, I text people back all day, and then I make 10K a month. First of all, a lot of setters out there do not make 10K per month. I know I'm not at 10K per month, but now I'm quite connected with a lot of setters that you know, that I'm able to know that, okay, most setters don't make 10K per month. And if you are making 10K per month, it's not this easy little, oh, I just text here and I just make a 1 phone call today and maybe, you know, this phone call there, then I just, no, like, I've been working, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, as soon as that phone rings, as soon as you get a text from a lead, like, you need to jump on it. And then of course that can happen any type of day. It's not like 9 to 5 where, okay, you only set from 9 to 5 and then you clock out and then you're done. It's like, you might wake up and your pipeline, you got like 15 new leads in there that want to be called. You try and call them up, you're scheduling different times, and you know, your phones are going off because, you know, the leads need to be called. You got notifications for follow-up leads that need to be called, and of course you got leads that you've already set for today that you need to reach out to today to make sure they actually show up and they've done this. So it is a process. Like, you are like constantly, like, you are working. It's not like this little easy little side hustle. So that's all I'm gonna say. But I always want to celebrate the little things as well, the big things. To me, this is not a little thing. Making £1,000 a week is pretty good. But yeah, this week, want to see if I can double it. Want to see if I can, of course, at least go. I don't want to dip below it or anything like that. I want to keep that same standard and just carry on rising and rising. So yeah, good luck to anyone out there that's trying a business or trying to do whatever you're trying to do out here. Definitely is a grind. I've been transparent with it. One of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason why I'm able to do this, is because the offer that I'm on, you know, the team that I've been connected to, those are the biggest key things right there. You know, I remember putting in the same amount of work on other offers and I was not able to make shit. Same amount of work, but, you know, no leads, no qualified leads, back end's messed up, offer owners don't know what they're doing. It's just, but you need to be in the right place at the right time, if that makes sense, right? You can be working super hard, but if you're on a bad offer with a bad team, then you're probably not gonna make that money. Whereas if you're on a great team with a great offer, you will make money. So that's all I'm saying. I'm definitely not sitting here saying that I'm the best setter of all time. I still got a lot to learn. Like, that's what I was gonna tell Benny, actually. Like, I know I've got to 1,000, but I'm not the best setter on the team right now. I still got so much more to learn. I still got so many more questions that I'm gonna ask in the future. I'm still gonna be listening to calls on others, listening to setters' calls as well, and just trying to learn more and more. So yeah, if any setters are watching this right now, I'd say, yeah, if you can get on a good offer, which is a lot easier said than done, you know, if you're connected to the right people, then you can always reach out to them and see what they have to say. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy about this week, or last week. We got a new week. See if we can do it again or even bigger.